Hello, Living in Boulder vlog. It is for September 6th. It's 8:30. I can't remember when the last time I did a video was because I've been working. So I think it was like Saturday or something. So on Sunday I went on a ride with my YouTube subscriber Tyne. He was visiting the area. And we rode up to the top of Lee Hill. We were going to do a big ride up to 60-mile loop, but he was ahead of me, and then I zoomed ahead of him right before the top, and then he had to turn around because his wife called him. He got sick. So that was my one outside ride for the year. I've been busy. Trying to set up my bike. I got all these different Garmin things. I have the heart rate monitor, the watt pedals, the speedometer, and the cadence. And so I set that stuff up yesterday. I was on the phone with Garmin for like 40 minutes the other day trying to set that stuff up, and then. But my speedometer wouldn't work yesterday, so I went and got new batteries, and then it wouldn't work today. So they're going to send me a new one. And he said it would only take 3 days to get here, so that's cool. And my watt meter doesn't work. I'm pretty sure. Because I went riding up the top of Lee Hill, and Tyne and I, we weigh the same. Our bikes weigh the same. And we rode up pretty much together. Got to the top at the same time, and his watts said 235 for like 35 minutes of climbing. But he was cranking a lot more than I was, which probably made him use more watts for how fast he was going. But my thing said 150, and it just doesn't make sense because I would ride really fast, really hard, and it would say 100. So the guy over at Garmin said I needed to update the pedals themselves, but I plugged in and I tried to do that with the pedal program, and it said I needed to turn off Garmin Express, the other Garmin program, and it was already turned off. So, but I was passing out, so I took a nap. When I got up, it was too late to call him again. So I'll call him tomorrow, and I'll see if I can get it figured out. So figured out where I can update my pedals. And then, because I want to make these charts. The reason I have been uploading videos is because I was making these charts for pedaling, cadence and speed and watts for all the different gears that I have on my particular bike, and I put it on my website. I got it off this website where you click and then it tells you the watt speed and all that information, because it had it from like all the different gears you could have, but I have, just one gear set, so I made a chart that you could look at right there. But it doesn't really mean that much to me because that chart was made from this German Kreuziger website where you figure it out, with calculations on the computer, and it was designed for a time trial bike, and I don't have a time trial bike. So maybe I'd have to make another one for my bike. I haven't even thought about that. That'd be kind of complicated. I don't even know how I would do that. But before that, I want to make one for my rollers so that I know exactly how many watts I'm using for each cadence and each gear on my rollers. But I can't do that unless my watt machine actually works. Otherwise, I'm going to be putting false numbers in. I called the first tech support guy, and he's like, "No way, it works. And I called the guy today, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well maybe you should update the software on the pedals." The other guys didn't even say that you could do that. So hopefully this microphone is working, because my computer's being really loud like right now, cooling itself, and I'm not so sure I got this thing working yet. So if there's still noise, I think I'm going to call the people who make these and ask them why it's not working. So that's basically what I'm doing, just working on like so many different things that's making my head spin. That's why I wasn't really riding my bike. Plus, I don't have the motivation to ride my bike if I don't have the watts. This is the same thing I've been trying to work on for like months since I decided I was going to start riding my bike. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to call Garmin, I'm going to see if I can get my pedals updated, and then I'm going to do a watt check. Hopefully the watts are at least in the ballpark, because I was only like 60% of the watts of time when I went riding with. And I know that I don't hammer at 150 watts. That's ridiculous. So anyway, I pretty much know what my FTP is. It's about a 235 at 190 pounds. So I don't know how fast that is. I haven't done the calculation on my website. And I haven't done a time trial, a 20K time trial for a while. But I'll do that pretty soon, just as soon as I get my watt thing working on my computer. And then I'll get going on the Strava screen captures. I'm making Strava videos of every single Strava segment in the Boulder area. And then I'm going to put it up on its own YouTube channel, on my Kyle Pounds Google Earth YouTube channel. And that's going to motivate me to go ahead and do all the other Google Earth stuff for YouTube. I'll have like thousands of videos, man. I might have more videos within a week or two. I could have more videos, or a couple months, I could have more videos on my Google Earth, Kyle Pounds Google Earth channel than on my channel. I could have like 4,000 videos or something. And they're all really good Google Earth stuff. I have like Rome from all the different epochs, Boulder from all the different ages, ancient world villages, like catastrophes, everything. Even stuff I haven't thought about. All the bike racer stuff that I don't even want to describe right now. Groovy. Okay, enough talking. Peace out. Oh my god, 6 minutes. It's a long one.